I'm gonna run the Death Valley Marathon dressed as the Undertaker. I'm in agony. Death Valley is the hottest place on earth. Luckily the race is in February, when temperatures are considered comparably mild. This costume is going to destroy me. Running to the start line, the hat is already proving troublesome. USA! 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 Here we go! Absolutely no one should be running a marathon wearing this much leather in the desert. Tell you what though, the scenery is absolutely stunning. I don't even like stuff like this. I think most scenery is best enjoyed via the medium of Google Images, but yeah, this is quite something. So you might be wondering why I'm running this dressed as the Undertaker. But the Undertaker's from Death Valley, obviously. Look at all the salt and the terrain. Oh, I'd love to just rub my chips and deep fried pizza into that. Alright mate, I'm the Undertaker. Alright mate, I'm the Undertaker. Here mate, I'm the Undertaker. Alright pal, I'm the Undertaker. Well, high five!
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Honk if you want Chokesland! Obviously didn't want Chokesland. Getting strong Mordor vibes. I was reluctant whether or not to record this, but I think it is noteworthy. A spectator back there just shouted on me to let me know that I'm currently in the top 20. So about 6 miles in, the dead man is in the top 20. I do not think for 1 minute I'm going to finish in the top 20 here, because I'm the fucking Undertaker. I'm not a good marathon runner, and I've got a sore leg. But yeah, doing good so far. Mile 7. I feel like I've been given a tombstone pile driver. Everyone loved The Undertaker, but I stayed in character. Rest in peace. 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 Halfway point. I'm in agony. I feel like giving up. But The Undertaker never taps out. That's ridiculous, man. I wonder what the real Undertaker would think if he could see this. I'm starting to feel a bit sick, and I think that's because for breakfast this morning I went to an American gas station, got coffee, and they've got this thing called French vanilla creamer, which goes in little shots. I thought it was like milk, so I put 23 shots in it until my coffee looked really milky, but I subsequently found out they're supposed to take like 2, maybe 3 shots of this stuff, so I don't feel great. Thank you. The Undertaker always stays hydrated. So every couple of minutes I need to do that to keep the hat on. And I think people think that I'm being really respectful. 17 miles. This is how I feel right now. Shout out to this safety pin, being single-handedly holding up my trousers for 18 miles in. Really suffering now, hamstrings seizing up. People passing me in their droves now. As predicted, that top 20 finish is long gone. I'll certainly not be calling me the Overtaker. Mile 20. I suppose the Undertaker would call this Hell's Gate. By the way, see if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, just take a wee minute right now and click that button. Because see if you don't, the Undertaker might just come along and chokeslam you all the way to hell. 21 miles. The walking winded now. A lot of people going to rest in peace. It's amazing what your mind does to you when you're doing a challenge like this. I woke up about 3:30 this morning, gripped by anxiety, even though like it's just a voluntary fun day out that I'm doing, I don't have to do it. But then when I got into the run, felt great, really enjoyed it for about 18-19 miles. Then I thought for sure I was done. Walked for like a mile maybe, and I'm feeling much better now. I'm ready to finish. I'm happy, I'm feeling good. But yeah, it's crazy what the brain can do to you. But anyway, this is starting to veer towards motivational birthday card pish. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I don't know, go and Google some quotes by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Obviously, as the Undertaker, I'm well within my rights to have a go at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Those guys have got a long history together. Furnace Creek is where we finish, 3 miles to go. USA, USA, USA. French vanilla creamer. Shout out to this safety pin. Birthday card fish. Coming up to the finish line now. You already filming? Yeah, go on man, thank you. Finished. There's your dinner. Now I can rest in peace. This is the Lusail Stadium and this is a football. I'm going to dribble this ball to the Uppbeat Stadium, 32 kilometres away. The only rule for this challenge is I've got to kick the ball the entire way. 5:30 AM in Qatar and it's already 29 degrees. I want to get some serious miles under my belt before it gets any hotter. So let's go. The main part of my route takes me along the Alcor coastal highway. To access that, I need to cross this bridge. Now, I could take the escalator and I could take the lift, but that wouldn't be much fun, so let's try these stairs. Oh my god, I hope there's not many stairs, that was solid. Coming up to some moving walkways. Obviously I'm not going to be using those. By the way, I'm doing this completely solo, so big shout out to all the random people that have stopped to help me shoot little bits of the video. Alright, I'm over the bridge now, and the best thing about struggling up those stairs back there is that I get to just side foot it back down them now. There's your dinner.
2 seconds later.
Swear I'm not even faking this. The ball bounced down, landed on the up escalator, and is all the way back up the top, so I need to chase after mine now. Oh my god, the heat out here, as soon as you step out, you feel it already. Look at the sweat dripping off me, and I've just been inside an air-conditioned passageway. This is the entrance to the Alcor Coastal Road. Made it on, which is good. Very quiet, no cyclists, no pedestrians around. Alright, first blunder of the mission. I was using my phone case to balance it to shoot some footage, and I've left the case way back at the bottom of this path. Phone case, thankfully, still sitting where I left it. Whew. By the way, I'm doing this in a flight layover. I've just landed from Sydney. And I've got a flight back to the UK later today, so I'm jet lagged out my tits.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
This path's pretty wide, so my current tactics are boot the ball as far down the road as I can and then run along after it.
2 seconds later.
Oh shit. Okay, it's not went too far off the road, but it is down a little sandy, ditchy thing. Might have to rethink these tactics already. I wouldn't lose the ball in there, but if I have to keep going up and down, it'll really slow me down. I'll probably get sand in my shoes and all that, and time is very much of the essence here. I need this done before the midday sun is in the sky. Got to be really careful going downhill. Areas like this, when I can't really see what's on the sides once the fence goes away. I've only got one ball, so if I was to lose this ball on the motorway or in a ditch or something, challenge is fucked. So I'm in this underpass, about 5 kilometres in, nice and shady here. Feeling alright. Hot and sweaty, but I've got plenty of water on me. Obviously, I'm not going to die doing this or anything. Like, it's only a fucking video. If I feel absolutely shit, then I will stop. But I think I should be fine. The only other limiting factor on this is that I started about 5:30, 6 in the morning, and my flight back to the UK is at 2:30 or 2:45 this afternoon. So if I'm at risk of missing the flight, I'm not fucking leaving! So Google Maps throws up some pretty weird directions in this city, but it's telling me that I'm on this road, the coastal road, for roughly 25 kilometres more, and then my finish point, the Uppbeat Stadium, is another couple of kilometres off the road. So get to the exit point and then see what Google Maps says. Probably massively tempting fate here, but this keffiyeh headgear I'm wearing is actually quite comfortable. It's not causing me too much irritation. I thought it would have been itchy and sweaty, but it's been alright so far, and obviously it helps keep the sun off my neck, my head. When I get round to editing this video, I'm definitely going to be googling the shit out of keffiyeh to make sure I've pronounced that correctly. Past the 10 kilometre mark now. Feeling alright. Sun's fully up, so I've got my sunglasses on, because on my flight over here I was talking to a well-respected eye expert, and she told me that you can actually get sunburn on your eyeball. Did not know that was a thing. Oh, another benefit of the sunglasses, those trucks kick up a load of dust into your face. So Google Maps says there's a petrol station a couple of kilometres down the road. Really hope that's open. I could do with topping up on water, maybe a wee Powerade, some chocolate or something like that.
15 minutes later.
Oh, starting to flag. This petrol station cannot come soon enough. This is brutal, man. Oh, I can see the petrol station in the distance. So there's an exit ramp here, but the petrol station's quite a distance down there still. Google says there's another exit closer down there, but it's been so unpredictable here. So I'm going to chance it and head down that way and hopefully get off. I'll be raging if I have to go all the way down there and then come back here. Right, there's a slip road that takes out to the petrol station. Thank fuck for that. I'm going to have to do a bit of off-roading myself. So down this little sandy bank, doesn't look too steep, but might be a bit complicated getting the ball up and down there.
Two very boring minutes later.
Right, not too steep, just need to wait for a little gap in the traffic and then I'll chip the ball over. Alright, this looks like it, pretty quiet. Here we go. Go on, son! Oh, don't get run over. Fuck. Right, safe left cross. Get myself on the pavement. We are good. Well worth the detour. God bless you, Al-Wakad petrol station. Pocari Sweat, dairy milk and a protein bar, well worth the detour.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
The only rule for this challenge is I've got to kick the ball the entire way.
Unbelievable tickers.
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. Needed that. Well hydrated, had a wee munch. Superb. Back on the road now. Feels so much better after that. If I keep going like this, then, in the words of David Beckham, this will go down as one of my favourite mornings.
This will go down as one of my favourite mornings.
Just got to get back across this road and ditch. Oh, shat myself there, kicked the ball up the bank, it rolled back down and settled just before this drainage thing. Would not have fancied trying to dig it out of there.
He's the best dribbler I've ever seen.
2 very boring minutes later.
Feeling a bit of cramp in my left quadricep, so I'm going to walk for a bit. I'm surprised and a bit worried by that. I've been doing most of the kicking with my right foot. Felt absolutely no problems until this point. I'm over 20k in and it's hot, but this has kind of came out of nowhere. Alright, walked for about a kilometre. The cramp feelings kind of went away, so feeling better now, back to running. Starting to see signs for Alcor, which is the neighbourhood that the Uppbeat stadium is in, so that's a good sign. So as I'm going, I'm watching back some of the clips I record, and I can't help but notice every bit of footage of me kicking the ball makes me look like an absolute dafty. I promise you, I'm actually a reasonable football player.
You're delusional.
Past 25k now, so about 10 to go. I'm sore, I'm hot. That sign back there saying 41 degrees, that's got me panicking. I knew it was going to be hot, but if that's accurate, oh my god. Spotted this big stadium looking thing in the distance. I don't know if that's the Uppbeat stadium, but please God.
5 minutes later.
Right, good news and bad news. Good news, 5 kilometres to go. I can run 5 kilometres. Bad news, the big stadium looking thing and everything else I can see in the distance has now become obscured. Now, I'm hoping that's cloud and not some kind of dust storm or something like that. Oh, lovely tepid water. More good news and bad news. Good news is the big stadium looking thing is indeed the Uppbeat Stadium. Very close now. The bad news is that my flight back to the UK leaves in 3 hours and I am in the middle of nowhere. Nothing better than a long, straight, fenced off road. Finally leaving the Alcor coastal highway. Please tell me this is still working. Yes! Stadium's just up ahead now. Over 30 kilometres travelled and this is my first bit of grass. Let's see if I can still pick a pass after all these kilometres. Get in there! One final set of stairs, not a chance I'm jumping up them. This ball is getting blutered straight up. Oh, stay up! Yes, perfect. Oh, get in there. chip it this time. Oh, yes, come on. Right, I've made it to the Uppbeat Stadium. I'm not going to get any closer because there's security everywhere. I've made it all the way here. I'm knackered. If you enjoyed this video, then check out this one. I'm having to walk 940 metres to get into the Uber back home. Can't fucking believe this. I'm going to run a marathon in my Chinese quarantine hotel room. One length of this room from here to here is 4 metres. A marathon is 42.2 kilometres. I'm going to have to do 10,550 lengths. So it turns out you can get Deliveroo to these quarantine hotels.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I'm using this screen to keep track of the number of lengths. Every time I run from here to here and back again, that's 2 lengths which I can manually update. I'm also tracking my distance on my iPhone using Strava. Wankers! Not much else to say really, so let's get started.
We are coming for you. Run.
Someone's at the door.
What's your passport number?
Passport number?
Yes, passport number.
Hey, I'll get the passport number.
Okay.
I'm working out, by the way, that's why I'm here.
This is the Gulag.
Thank you. So I just had some people at the door to give me a random COVID test. But yeah, back to this marathon. So the test people also check your temperature. I hope they take into account the fact that I'm running a marathon. I was probably pretty hot and sweaty when they did that.
Gulag.
Okay, I'm 1 kilometre in. I've moved the clicker up to the end because turning midway through to press that was going to hurt my back. Much easier having it up there. Much better. So I've just crossed the 4 kilometre mark. Taking me 42 minutes. Body's feeling okay now, but I'm struggling to build up any speed obviously because you need to turn every 5 or 6 steps. I'm a bit worried that my ankles or my hips might come under a bit of strain from the turning. I'm not really feeling any of that right now. In fact, the only issue I'm having at the moment is I'm kind of starting to feel a bit dizzy just from the constant turning. That's what happens if you do leave the room. $25,000 fine or 6 months in jail. Just past 10 kilometres. 1 hour and 42 minutes. Body's still feeling okay. Just this dizziness. It's really starting to cause me problems. Let's see if these sunglasses help with the dizziness.
15 minutes later.
Don't feel so dizzy now. Not sure it's anything to do with sunglasses, but I'll take it. I bet you've never seen someone brush their teeth in the middle of a marathon. Just past the halfway point, 21.1 kilometres.
2 very boring minutes later.
Since I've passed the halfway point, I think it's time to go get some lunch. Bet you don't get that in the London Marathon. More noodles, beefy stuff, cream of chicken soup and random veg that I'm not going to eat. Oh, look at those lovely carbs. Now the COVID rules here about testing are still really strict and there's no exemptions, even for marathon runners.
"15 minutes later."
Test result is negative. Resume marathon. I've just crossed 32 kilometres. But I'm starting to feel a bit of pain in my hip, so I'm going to try walking for a bit. That wee period walking has really helped my hip, so back to light jogging now. I've been going 6 hours now. I wonder if my beard's got longer during the course of this video. The distance on Strava has been pretty consistently tracking ahead of the number of laps on the screen. So I'll call it a day once I've hit 10,550 on the screen, because that's the number of laps that I said I'd do. Come on, nearly there. Already crossed the marathon distance on Strava, already crossed marathon. Oh, I forgot to click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, forgot to do my 2 clicks there. Finished. Marathon completed. 7 hours, 7 minutes. There's your dinner. That second beer was a really bad idea. I'm going to run a marathon on Marathon Street, Los Angeles. One length of the street from here to here is 90 metres. A marathon's 42.2 kilometres, so I need to do 469 lengths.
Quick maths.
This is how I'm keeping track.
3, 2, 1, go!
Marathon Street's an interesting place. It's in Hollywood, California. 1 block south of here is Melrose Avenue, one of the trendiest places in Hollywood. Nice little apartments up here on one side. Got the Mary Market here, liquor store, nutrition station. This is where I'll be coming whenever I need to refuel. Strategically stashing water bottles along the route, next to that broken glass, so no one will want to steal that. I thought I'd wear my France strip in honour of their recent performance at the World Cup. Get it right up, yes! Beautiful sunshine, it's 20 degrees Celsius today, or whatever random number of Fahrenheit that is. Who still uses Fahrenheit, man?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I know people in America use it, but come on, that is a crazy unit of measurement. Get yourself in Celsius. Man, I'd rather use the Kelvin scale than Fahrenheit. Nerd! About 9 kilometres in, feeling good. Time for my first stop at the nutrition station. Obviously when running a marathon you've got to take on board lots of sugar, chocolate, sweets, anything like that, and the Americans are famed for their healthy diet, so I might struggle to get my hands on that stuff in here. Gatorade! That bottle's almost the size of my foot, man. No wonder people over here are diabetic. Oh, lovely. About 10 kilometres in now, legs are feeling good, cardio's feeling good. Had some horrible American chocolate. You guys need to get Cadbury's over here, man. That stuff is bouffing.
Hey, he goes.
These guys are cool. They helped me film a little bit. Cheers, lads. So the street's 90 metres long. I'm going to flat out sprint and see if I can run 90 faster than Usain Bolt can run 100. Halfway point, feeling strong. Gotta keep those sugar levels high.
2 seconds later.
Oh my god, those American Skittles are so sour. It's like they're covered in this spicy sour dust stuff. Oh, blow the head off you. You know what? I've been running up and down this street for over 2 hours now. Not one person's beeped their horn at me. Maybe LA drivers aren't that crazy after all.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Maybe they are that crazy. Lots of rubbish lying around. Or as they say here, lots of trash. It's kind of a shame seeing homeless people here pushing their whole life around in a trolley when one block away it's like uber wealthy and trendy. But I suppose that's America. But anyway, I don't think anyone's watching this for my stupid social commentary. About 27k in now, feeling good. No stress on my hips or my knees. Obviously it's hard to build sustained speed because I'm turning really frequently. But yeah, no stress on my hips or my knees, which is an improvement on the time that I did this in a Chinese quarantine hotel. I bought myself a little 6-pack of beers for when I finish. And yeah, one is all that remains. And I didn't drink them. I've actually got respect for whoever nicked the other 5 beers because I've been running up and down here all day and I never saw them. They must have got in and out here fast, man. People say at mile 20 you hit the wall. I'm not hitting the wall. I'm hitting the beers. Ah, there's your dinner.
Boozed up Brits abroad.
Not gonna lie, I regret drinking that beer. I am dreaming of all the tacos I'm gonna eat when this is done. Getting quite dark now. These Gooder sunglasses are absolute belters, but they're gonna have to come off. 5 kilometres to go. I've got this. I do regret drinking that beer though. Yes, I'm nearly done. I'd like to toast you guys. Cheers. Thanks for being here. Cheers, 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 cheers. That second beer was a terrible idea. 3 kilometres to go. Coming at the final kilometre and a guy stopped me in the street to ask why I'm doing this, which is a fair question. And the honest answer is, it's something to do, right? But also to make you subscribe to this channel. I hope there isn't an ultramarathon street. I just need to get away from here, there's too many bikes.
What in fuck's name are you doing?
Good question.
I'm going to run 3 kilometres down this bike path, but every time I pass a cyclist I'm going to remove one item of clothing. Right now I'm wearing every single thing in my wardrobe, so let's go, no time to waste. Off to a good start. My hats are falling off already, but I've not seen a cyclist. Definitely spoke too soon, the cyclist was coming. First cyclist, first item of clothing. Hat down, that is 2 hats by the way. Putting this hat back on. Whew. So the UK is in the middle of a heat wave right now, absolutely roasting. So I wouldn't mind getting some early cyclists. Here's one more coming. Second cyclist, second light in my clothing. And you better believe that sunglasses absolutely count. There's two more cyclists. So, 1, 2, and another cyclist. First jacket off. Oh, this is quite tough. God, getting these wheels. Right, 2 more are going to pass me, so I'll remove 3 items. 1. Don't think those guys liked me. 2. This t-shirt. 3. Off to an absolutely terrible start, but I've got some of the more cumbersome items away now. I think I'm going to strategically remove some t-shirts and some shorts as I go, because it's really uncomfortable wearing all this stuff. Another cyclist. It's much easier now to take things off. Two more, 1 and 2. So, 2 t-shirts. 1. 2. Feeling better. Next one's going to be a pair of shorts. Really starting to hurt. Okay, another cyclist. Get his shorts off. Oh my god. Oh, I'm wasting so much time. Fuck. Another cyclist as well. 2 pairs of socks. One more, 2 more as well. Oh dear. This is not going well, so that's 2 more I need to remove. 1. God, it's difficult. And 1 more. Right. That's right. I'll leave these on for a bit and I'll go for a t-shirt. I'm really sweaty on top. Right, that was a dreadful delay. Oh god. It's 2 more. 2 more. 1. 2. Overtaken by 2. 1. 2. That's a scooter, doesn't count. Two more coming, 1 and 2. That's 2 more. 1, 2. I mean, I'm not so hot now. One more. And another one overtook me. And another one coming, that's 2 more. Yeah, another one overtook me. God, this is such a busy cycle path. Removing one item of clothing every time I pass a cyclist. So you're 1 more. 2 more. 2 more. Oh, buttons. 2. I really hope no one steals my stuff. One more. 1, 2 more. One. Please don't steal my t-shirt. 2 more cyclists. Still got 1 t-shirt on the previous one. And another 2. Still 1 more needed. Right, keep going, come on. Kinda quiet, yeah, this is good. Oh god. That's a tandem, that only counts as 1, plus the second one. It's 2. Fuck. Two. Really don't want those getting nicked. Another one. Oh god. Another 1, 2, 3 in total, so 1. 2. Alright, 3 boxes. Not boxes, but shots. 3. 2 more. 3 more. Shit. Oh my god, man. 3 more. Come on. 1. This is definitely the worst part. 2. That crackling noise was ripping, nothing else. 3, 2 more. Literally, I need to go down this hill and move. I'll take these off further up, I just need to get away from here. There's too many bikes. I need to take 2 off. Need to take 3 off. Hello. 3 needed 1. Just wasting so much time. 2. 3. Right, nearly there, come on. Those two up ahead already passed me, by the way. Already past these two, so no double counting. One more. One more. And another one. Fucking hell. My goodness. Oh, come on. Wasting time. Oh, another. No, she. I'll take them off because I'm not sure if she passed me. I'll be sporting. I'll take yet another pair off. Fucking. So close to the end. Right, all out sprint to the end. Come on. Oh, one more there. Shit, I'm really running low in boxes here. Right, all out sprint me with that. Come on. Oh god, 1, 2, oh shit. One, 2. That pole's the finish line, just need to touch that. Yes, finished. Oh, buttons.